Two cannibals are eating Amy Schumer. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" The other says, "No. I just discovered that the word nothing is a palindrome. Backwards it spells nighted, which also means nothing. Smoking will kill you. Bacon will kill you. But smoking bacon will cure it." A politician dies. Instead of going straight to heaven or hell, a spirit appears to him. The spirit tells him that, rather than being judged for his sins, he gets to choose whether he goes to heaven or hell. The politician replies that of course he wants to go to heaven. The spirit tells him that before he chooses, he has to visit both places so each one will get a fair chance. First they visit heaven. It looks pretty nice. Big fluffy clouds, angels singing, and playing harps, everyone seeming to enjoy themselves. The politician is pleased, if a bit underwhelmed. Hell, on the other hand, is magnificent. It's the most beautiful place the politician has ever seen, and everyone there is having the time of their lives. It has a buffet table filled with delicious smelling food, a beautiful garden, a pool with a water slide, a dance floor, a massage parlor, and innumerable other attractions. It makes heaven look dull and boring in comparison. "I can't believe I'm saying this," says the politician, "but I think I'd rather go to hell." "Very well," says the spirit. "Turn around." When the politician turns around, though, hell appears to be completely different than it had been less than a minute ago. All of the attractions are gone, everything is on fire, and the people are screaming in agony. "I don't understand," cries the politician. "This isn't what you showed me before." "Well, that was the campaign," replies the spirit. "Now you voted. My grief counselor died the other day. But he was so good I didn't give a shit. Two Canadians die and end up in hell. The devil decides to pay them a visit, so he walks into their room and sees them talking and laughing. Confused, he asks them why they're happy. They tell him, "Well, we're so sick of the cold where we're from, and this place is nice and toasty." The devil, annoyed, storms away and goes to hell's boiler room, where he turns up the temperature. He goes back to the Canadians' room, along the way being begged by all sorts of people to put the heating back down. He enters the room to see the Canadians having a barbecue. Furiously, he asks them what they're doing. "Well, we can't pass up this wonderful weather without getting out the barbecue." The devil realizes he's been doing the wrong thing. He goes to the boiler room and turns it down until it's at a colder temperature than ever seen on Earth. He knows he's won out, so he goes back to the Canadians' room, only to see them jumping up and down in excitement. He shouts at them in fury, "Why are you still happy?" They look at him and shout at the same time, "Hell froze over. That means the Leafs won. My daughter learned to count. My daughter woke me around 11:50 last night. My wife and I had picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy," she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. "Guess how old I'm going to be next month?" "I don't know, beauty," I said as I slipped on my glasses. "How old?" She smiled and held up 4 fingers. "It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them." "How can you tell your girlfriend is getting fat? She fits in your wife's clothes." Men think about sex every 7 seconds. Which is why I eat hot dogs in under 6 seconds. So it doesn't get weird.